Now, stakeholders convened to address challenges facing the operation of Weighbridge at the Nimule border crossing. The Vice President for the Infrastructure Cluster, Taban Deng Gai, highlights the importance of the Weighbridge in safeguarding road infrastructure in the country. SSBC's Amir Mayom reports.
Nearly 4 months since the inauguration of the first ever South Sudan's Weighbridge at Nimule, representatives from the stakeholders management team from various institutions have assembled in Juba to evaluate the operations of the Weighbridge. The Vice President and the Chairperson of the Infrastructure Cluster, Taban Deng Gai, underscores the importance of the Weighbridge in safeguarding road infrastructure in the country.
Weighbridge actually is a government work. It's not about bringing revenue. It's about protecting infrastructure in form of roads. But because the government could not finance Weighbridge and the road is being destroyed, and for your information, recently I was with the minister. We took a journey from Juba up to Barghazal, up to Bantu by roads. But the road to Barghazal is under challenge. We need the Weighbridge very soon in that road. Because
the National Minister of Roads and Bridges, Simon Mijak, asserts the ministry will spare no effort to guarantee the newly installed Weighbridge in Nimule is operating smoothly. He says South Sudanese engineers are to be trained to overtake the operations of the Weighbridge.
This is number one Weighbridge. We still have 5. It's a long journey, as our technical have already shown us. The modest Weighbridge was imported from Czech Republic, and they are ready to supply more as we continue our journey to build a modern system.
Creating public awareness among local communities and logistic companies about the newly installed Weighbridge management systems in the border town of Nimule is imperative. The chairperson of the Transitional National Legislative Assembly, Specialized Committee of the Roads and Bridges, Christine Napoy Peter, stresses educating the public on the newly technology.
We as Parliament will try to also play our role to disseminate information about this bridge. As it was stated earlier, this is an asset of the government. The road, without a road, there can never be any services. For you even to survive, you need a road.
The Ministry of Trade and Industry is a stakeholder benefiting from the Weighbridge in Nimule. According to the Director General of External Trade, Stephen Doctor, it is important to install more Weighbridge along highways in South Sudan.
Now, this Weighbridge is very important for us in the trade because it controls the crossing of those roads. Now, the roads outside Juba are also suffering from these trailers, suffering from this. Now, they said there is a resistance somewhere in the Nimule. Yes, there is a resistance, simply because most of these Weighbridges and these roads are not used by Southerners, by the way. They are used mostly by foreigners.
The Chief Executive Officer of GS Group, Girma Shifaru, says the company is determined to implement the Weighbridge project fully despite the challenges.
We have committed ourselves and honored the contract. We remain committed, and we still have a confidence that this is one of the challenges along the way. It's going to be addressed soon. So this is the major challenge we have. The collection of $40 was being collected and is not remitted to our account.
The public-private partnership model that has been applied in constructing and administering the Weighbridge in Nimule has approved the provisions and beneficiaries. The government is not financially burdened. South Sudanese members of staffs assess hands-on training opportunities to build national skills. Amir Mayom, SSBC.